How is Wellington after COVID? You said Wellington got trapped in COVID.
Yeah, it's taken a little bit of a hit, I think, more so than maybe a lot of other centres.
Yeah.
And there are some plans or things that are going to be implemented, which I'm not against, but are having a major impact, I think, on the infrastructure of Wellington, like the cycle lanes. As I say, I've got nothing against them whatsoever, but and the Wellington Waterworks, there's quite a bit that needs to be done to get it back to what it was in the heyday, which is pre-COVID, in my opinion. I love Wellington, and I just wish I didn't see for sale or closed signs all the time. It's a little bit sad.
Isn't it just an economic cycle?
Well, yeah, but it does seem to have had more of a hit across the board than I would have expected.
What do you think? Do you think it never recovered from COVID with everyone going in the communities?
Well, I think what was hit across the board and across the country was hospitality, and the one thing that Wellington was known for was its hospitality, its coffee, the cafe scene, and when that kind of thing is hit, then it does kind of have a bit of a slide effect on other areas, I think.
Tell us the restaurants that you have opened in Wellington in quick succession.
Yeah, well, I managed the Armadillo Cafe on Willow Street. I went from there and opened Mondo Cucina in Blair Street. And after three-way partnership for 4 years, I went into Toast on the Terrace with one of the partners from Mondo's, the good mate of mine, Kerry Mackay, who's a great chef.
What about, what's your favourite thing to cook?
Me to cook? Well, I was always the front, but Kerry taught me everything I can cook. So basically, pizzas. We had a great pizza oven that sort of crept into the restaurant itself. So I love cooking pizzas. Once I learned how to actually roll out pizza dough, which took a lot longer than anybody else. And you can throw anything on a pizza and it tastes pretty good, as long as you don't burn it. Being, you've learned that light is important when you're videoing or taking pictures. It's the same when you're an actor and entertainer. Timing.
And we wonder from time to time, should we really get our voice back up to the threshold of pain again and start, throwing our voices around with pressure and energy and enthusiasm and a gay abandonment, or should we be calm? What do you think?
I think calm is very underrated by a lot of people. I try and practice calm every day. It's hard for me to throw my toys as much as I do. Well, actually, I throw my toys in different ways, but let's not get into
What do you think about the All Blacks sponsor stopping paying the team, that Ineos guy from England? He owes us $7 million. Does that make you want to bring your voice up to the threshold of pain again and be really pissed off? Or
absolutely.
How do you practice calm with that sort of thing when an international chemical baron steals the sponsorship rights from the All Blacks?
Yeah, that pisses me off. As if they don't have enough to worry about, in my opinion, at the moment. You can see the register of my voice is starting to pitch up a bit. Fucking annoyed about that. Haven't read too much about it, but what if you pulled right out?
Hasn't paid. It's a few months overdue, and he's he might be for the high jump. And okay, so how are you going to go? How are you going to fare with the next word? We'll see how your energy levels go. Road cone.
Oh shit! Don't we have the most in the country in Wellington? Road cones. They're all over the place. I honestly think there's a troop of people that get paid just to actually drop cones everywhere around Wellington for the sake of disrupting traffic. I mean, actually, if I was younger and a student, it would probably be quite a handy little prank. If you had 10 or 20 cones, just stop traffic in a street, every other day. And I think that would be quite good for the calm. If you finish work, you could drop by that road that you dropped those cones and just look at people going, where the fuck did these cones come from? Nothing's happening.
Disrupt traffic in a street each week. each day, just
disrupt a little bit of traffic, just a little cul-de-sac even.
Yeah.
You know, the cars aren't going anywhere, but they can't get in. And you know, you could take the cones away at night, and they wouldn't be there in the morning, and people were going, "Well, I've got no idea what went on there." But yeah, it's not a bad little prank.
Okay. Last and probably the most complex answer that you'll ever give.
Really?
Age.
61. That's it. 61. I know.
It's Graham Bloxham for that very, very simple answer for the end of the interview. And down here in Miramar?
Miramar, yeah.
The back of Miramar, in the apartments built by Tim Campbell and Monty Patel. Another great development from those two with this fella here.
Thanks for listening and tuning in.
And learning what calm looks like. If you've got any questions for this guy or that guy, send the questions in. We look forward to it.